Hey, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning into Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it, okay? So, y'all, we got so much things to go ahead and watch tonight. We got Mean Girls, Season 2, Episode 3. We have the latest episode of BBO to catch up on, okay? We got to do a quick recap of Deja Vu Season 3 because I believe the reunion comes out next week. And then I think after that, I want to do a quick listening party on Twitch. Will I do that tonight or tomorrow night? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But let's go ahead and get into all things Now That TV, okay? If this is your first time here, do me a favor, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video, okay? Please, and please do. So we're going to get into Mean Girls Season 2, Episode 13. Later on tonight, it's 10:50. Child, I got to upload it right now. Later on tonight, I will be uploading my latest video, which is going to be basically us talking about all of the Zeus drama. Okay, we're gonna do a quick baddie talk about everything going on from Lemon Pepper's beef with Natalie. Very short run, but ran nonetheless. We're going to talk about the upcoming reunion, which is going to be airing next weekend. We're going to talk about the newest series, Baddies Gone Wild, a new change, a new baddie spinoff, or whatever the case may be, and how we feel about that. So many things that we are going to talk about. So once that video drops, go ahead and check that out. That being said, give me a second, y'all. All right, my bad. But that being said, y'all, I'm excited to see what the ending season finale of Mean Girls Season 2, Episode 13 is talking about. Okay, it is the last episode. I don't think they're going to crown the winning duo until the season finale. So hopefully the finale is soon so that we can see what the winning duo is going to be talking about. I want to figure out who I think the winning duo is going to be and all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and check that out, and then we can go into the BBO with things. I think we got 2 episodes of BBO to watch, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Why is loading so slow? Oh, there we go. You are now watching Now That TV. All right. Oh, so this is prom night. I've seen the preview to this episode. Hey, what is this? Okay, so this is the deja vu. The deja vu. Oh, wait. DTV gonna smack the mess out of homegirl. All right, Deja Vu Atlanta Season 3. That was the preview that we just saw. I was confused as to what show that was at first until I started seeing everybody that was sitting down. Now that TV be throwing these previews in the beginning and not even giving us a little warning. So that's y'all had my jaw drop. Go numb. Hey, 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 run when I come. Hey, 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 famous twins. Go numb. Hey, Triple threat. The two of them. Hey, 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 Vanity sisters. Hey, hey. I want the Vanity sisters to win. Okay. Bratz dolls. Hey, 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 BCB. Hey, hey, hey. BCU. Hey, get it, get it. Social Barbie. Period. I love Run when I come. Oh, is this one of the famous twins? Ew. Bald head for bald head. I nine versus one of the famous twins. What's him? Oh, this is the preview from last week. Okay. Ooh, oh, this is where we stopped last time. She jumped on top of that table, ready to rumble. Okay, so we're gonna see what it's giving. We're gonna see what it's giving. If this is your first time here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, please. And thank you. So now Sway and them said that they are popping for the cameras. That be true majority of the time. They definitely be popping it for the cameras. Ooh. So this is Nim. Oh, Nim wasted no time. All right. So this look definitely is giving child. Oh no. I don't know. Let me see how this fight goes. Swim cap still on. Zanaya versus them, if I'm not mistaken. Not she gave her the Liddy treatment. So Zanaya is saying that she won, but you already know how that goes. I feel like Zanaya a little delusional looking at these results of this fight because she said she threw her to the ground, but I think they both fell in that direction. I don't think Nam necessarily lost. Oh, Zanaya lost her wig. Ooh. Okay. Not wig off. Hair out. One thing about Fly Nine, she gonna make sure that she has the most exotic confessional. She giving she wants to be a host. And I'm here for it. Lord, what is Fly Night talking about? We seeing it. We see each other. We in this bed. I see you. You see me. We see we. Zeus work was good. Lord. Social Barbie is talking about something we don't pick and choose. We fade everything. Y'all pick and choose, all right. But it is what it is. Oh, so apparently her arm messed up, and the other two are talking about something. If your arm broke, go home. This is swaying now. Do what they had to do because at the end of the day, they've been silent for the entire season. They've been right in their business. Y'all came up to them. Y'all came bothering them. They wasn't even trying to be on that. They wasn't trying to be on that at all. Ooh, too much talking. Run now. Run now. Hey. Ooh. My night hair look good. I see why she was crying about getting her hair done. She wanted to make sure that wig was laid. Nim said, I am not losing. Swim cap back on. Eye patch on. Zanaya got her thing on. Zanaya is pretty, even without her wig. She called her Zendaya. I'm screaming. Matt, Matt. Ooh, they brought up the dead daddies. Not I cut. Oh, the twins are not wrong. So right now it's looking like the twins was definitely coming and about to scrap Tanaya at the same. Yeah, but it's like you're talking about my daddy. And Zanaya tried to punch both of them. She tried to right hook both of them. She missed both of them, but still. And then they talking about no jumping, but she trying to eat both of them. She's trying to eat both of them. She's trying to hit both of them. Oh, oh, okay. I'm not gonna argue with the biatch that. Hold on. Let me hear this again. I'm never arguing with a girl who's effing the nigga that killed their daddy. Daddies are a terrible subject to bring up, especially in. I don't like it when they be bringing up dead situations in these shows. Like, oh my god, oh my god, hey, not Bumpy and Patchy talking about the family feud. Bumpy and Patchy is crazy. I feel like Nam got her. I feel like the twins definitely ate. Oh, duo for duo, duo for duo, duo for duo. Black swim cap is in. Black swim cap is in. Cap. Come on, pink swim cap. Come on, iPad. Come on, Patch. Okay. Sway wasn't playing. Nam wasn't playing. Oh, Nam is not playing. Nam is the one without the eye patch. Sway is the one with the eye patch. Okay. I understand. Okay. I understand. Oh, me and my sister. Yeah. They're the only person people on these shows that can say that. They really hear what their sister. She said, "We gave that. We gave that." And then medic. We need a medic. Zanaya is she look crazy. That famous ass whipping. I'm here for it. Not they boogie down. Yes, way. Fly Night is Fly Night is funny. The way she be talking in these confessionals is crazy. Who's Zanaya's new mag? Not you didn't beat me up. It was a tie. Not my eye been like that. Not I'm gonna keep playing with a broken finger. Lord. She said with this eye and all. And the dress was wet. No marks. Not a marquieta. She said, "You scratched me, but I'm good." Why they bringing up the daddy though? Oh, she's getting emotional over the daddy thing. Oh, she's crying. So Sway and them's dad passed away apparently because his life was taken by I think it was Sway's boyfriend apparently took his life away. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this little memorial moment happening while she's crying on the TV. Sway's boyfriend, them is the one crying. It's so hard to tell these twins apart, but let me know how y'all think about that because it's Sway's boyfriend that snatched their daddy up, and it's one of those things where it's just like apparently she's still dealing with him, and it's like that's strange, but then at the same token, it's strange as well for them to even bring it up on the show. And then pressure on Barbie being weird for talking about it right here. Uh-uh. It's them putting this big pressure's talking about some F your dead daddy is crazy. No, get her. They're getting you. They're getting you. And I approve that message when they do. Because them confessionals was uncalled for. And respectfully, both twins ate them up. Respectfully. Okay, it look like they about to play squabble football because last time they played squabble kickball. Pressure with this dress on in the middle of the field while everybody wearing scrapping clothes is crazy. I'm hollering. Somebody said pressure fat, perhaps a salad. Perhaps it's crazy. They get an extra 5K for the winner. Ew. So 2,500 each for the duos. Okay, so Fly Night gets to pick first because Fly Night's not in the duo, right? All right, so they're picking teams right now, putting on jerseys. All right, so Team Red, Team Orange. Everybody get active. Huh, huh. All right, so Team Orange is Team Barbie. Team Red is Team Pressure. Oh, oh, they playing real football. She ain't go down yet. She ain't go. Oh, oh, tackled. They gonna get hurt. What is happening? Pressure Edge is going to fly away. All right, caught the ball. Oh, tackled. Okay, up, out of bounds. Up, fumble. I'm here for it. And they got chance. Eat, eat, eat. Mean girls, we the girls. It's them with the chance. One thing about Barbie, she gonna make sure that her team got the chance. Did she just jump on top of Sway? Oh, ooh, fly nine. Nigga, nigga. Fly nine is funny. And this rock music is killing me. The cameraman getting all the angles. Why are you doing this with a wig on? She said that's a big B. They need to make a football series with all of these shows on or they need to do like a family reunion with a bunch of different games type of thing. And every episode is a different game. Give me some money. Now that I see the idea. Oh, she spun off. Okay. Not 7-0. Wait a minute. Did he just say 7-0? Not snatch the whole wig. Oh, was that Castellea? Zanaya took Castellea's wig. Oh, stop hitting my face. Stop hitting my face. She get mad. Ooh, it's a game. She said, "I got $1,000. Y'all got me effed up. I'm not about to keep hitting me." Now they showing the track on the floor. Evil twin, evil twin. The famous twin is just in the corner smoking a blunt. Hollis ducking and dodging. Okay, 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 okay. Did she get hurt? Uh oh. Who is this fake medic? These girls about to they passing out. They getting slammed. They ain't got no padding on. It's the tackle football in the middle of the. This is giving summertime. It's giving heat stroke. It's giving dehydration. Like, what is happening? It's giving shoulder sprains. But they trying to win that $5,000. Mind you, production, my arm hurt and I'm showing it to you and you over here squeezing it like it's an ice pack. Sir, like it's a Capri Sun. Ah, this football game funny. Okay. Shaker, shaker. Okay. Loki was good. This game getting intense. Now they play it oh, I thought it was 2,500. They do that for 200 a piece. I'm hollering. So Barbie team won. Mean girls, we the girls. They funny. Now they busting in splits for $200 a piece. I'm hollering. Pressure said my little bitty bitches was doing their shit. Oh, Pressure said Barbie this is the first one life. How does it feel? She's so she's so rude. Not how that jail cell feel was that not that jail cell. I'm hollering. So they're basically saying how they feel about the host or whatever the case may be, and that Barbie was given a motherly figure, big sister, and the pressure was given her trying to help. She was just trying to stir up drama. Mhm. They said Barbie never gave him bad energy. She motivated him, you know, advice, kept them on their P's and Q's. I'm here for it. Not the sports news. Not explain that last possession. Not the other girl. This man don't even know how he doing an ESPN breakdown and don't even know their name. Not I'm your favorite fat guy. Kilo just wanted to be in the screen. OMG. Not you got your wig strap snatched for being productive. Zanaya looks like she dropped 10 years with that ripped wig off. Her head so small, her body so small. With a wig on, she looked 20 with 28. With the wig off, she looked 18. I'm hollering. So she's getting the explanation as to why her wig got ripped during the game or whatever from Zanaya. She said it wasn't even like that, but her feelings was hurt at the time or whatever the case may be. Castanea was man. De Niro calling her a sneaky, geeky, geeky ass bee. Yeah, because she pushed the mess out of her after the wig. She said, "You can't be hit, grabbing me. Just push me. I ain't a killer, but don't push me." She showed her how it's supposed to be done. Are they packing? They packing up the house. They better be fighting all the way to the parking lot. It's still 26 minutes left in the show, and they parking packing up the house. White toes for the hoes. So Queen D and her sister just came from getting pedicures, I guess. All right, so now they getting dressed, they getting ready. Okay, so they gotta come formal, cute, and cunt. Okay, we gonna see. Cashmere and Knuckles are back. What? Oh, they get to bring dates. Where they bring these nuggets from? Not. Ooh. Oh no. Hennessy came with Duke. And this one came with Ant. Okay, the outfits are cute. All right, it's giving prom night. It's giving homecoming. Yeah, it's giving homecoming. Okay, okay, okay. This is a cute moment. I like how they ended this season. I'm here for it. Okay, okay. Look at Fly Nine with her little light skin date. Whose date is that? Naya cute. Three of them are cute. I love this little theme. I love that everybody's having a good time. I'm here for it. Not somebody is musty. Not her sniffing pits. Not they took a shower and everything. Queen D said, it ain't us. We took a shower and everything. Isaiah outside arguing. Isaiah can't be no 19. What is happening? This called Mean Girls, and we highlighting the men right now. Who is this man about to crush out? Whose date is this? Whose man's is this? Think about he got 1,000 on his wrist. Lord, Lord. So some light skinned guy was about to fight Isaiah outside. Which one is it? Tennessee? Oh, Hennessy. Yeah, this is Hennessy. Hennessy is the pretty one. They're all pretty. All three are pretty, but she's the prettiest one to me. She said they all fight. Guapo. They talk about babies again. Lord. Remember they spent that whole episode talking about each other's kids? Lord. Not flying out calling people ugly. Not as saying that they should not somebody crashing out because they bringing up the kids. Oh, 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 who that? Oh, who that? Now, oh, I couldn't tell who was fighting. Lord, I agree about to kick everybody else. So Winter and the Famous Twins. She said it was them. Winter and the Famous Twins. Y'all messed it up. Barbie moving like her feet hurting in them heels. They said the food good. Beef for somebody that don't want beef. Who's this trying to go back and forth with Barbie? Barbie face always sweaty. I know I be getting glistening, but dang. Oh, that was Flat Eye. Flat Eye and these professionals talking like this, going with her fat. Going, oh, not with them nuts. Oh, oh, bodyguard made sure that they held her out. She said, with them nuts. With them nuts. Not the hand me down outfit. Hayes eating her food, looking back and forth. That would be me. Hayes is Hayes is Hayes is Rashida on every episode. Not Rashida. Hayes is what's Molly the Maid? Hayes is Stevie J baby mama on every fight scene on Love and Hip Hop. Mimi. She always eating. Like I said, you said you on it. I was never on it. Off it. No, I'm not nothing. Not you already got beat up on the show. Uh-oh. She said you already got beat up. Cash ain't had no date. Not Knuckles with a disco ball date. Looking like a Slim Jim. She called him butter knife and tablecloth. Oh my God. Butter knife and tablecloth is crazy. Flying, I said, I'm hungry. Trying to eat some food. Them hands is gonna be moving. Not I know y'all been at Isaiah house hungry. Not I loved y'all more than y'all mothers ever would. She said, don't call me up for no fade because I'm on that. I'm on that. Eh, this episode ended in the ghetto. She being removed. So now everybody about to cry because she can't go back inside her. She talked about my baby first. I got a newborn. I mean, y'all talk about each other's babies at this point. She talked about my baby first. You still talked about her baby. Thank you. He said, Cash, you pretty as hell. Stop. They're homies. Cash and Knuckles coming up at the end took me for a loop. Oh, when I feel some type of way. Not load the sprinters and get them the F out of here. Lord. You asking somebody else what happened so you getting mad? Not asking me what's going on. Not you on that with whoever, including your duo. Zanaya, relax. What was in it? They drink. They put too much dip on their chip. New Mac, pop her real quick. You gonna have to let me know. She said that. I ain't hear her saying that she was gonna slap me. And then this Sway and them said you said your arm was broke. You did. All of a sudden you had a fight, but earlier you said that your arm was broke. You still got both lashes on. Not you got beat up in that grass. Not the recap with passion. Oh, they doing a recap of the whole season? Just a little recap. Ooh. So Barbie said that she loves from hosting season two, that it was way more better than season one. She thinks that season two, season one for putting on season two, but she felt like this was the season. Are these bloopers? Hold on. Are these bloopers? That was a crazy episode. Big shout out to them. Sorry, I was silent for a little bit, y'all, but I was actually trying to absorb everything. Oh, you put a preview at the end. Bougie Nina. They got another show called Roommates. You need some grease? That's Snake. Hootie. Heck yeah, I probably bite. Not I like big black zit. You the type of bit I spit on. No race for he pissed on himself. Oh, Roommate starting April 13th. That show look like it's about to be good. All right. So that's the end of Mean Girls. Let's see what has to be said about it. Y'all already know I'm going to Isaiah Instagram. I'm going to Isaiah Instagram. Isaiah Instagram for the Mean Girls season finale recap. Okay. He'll sum it up 10 times better than I can. Let's see. Mean Girls season finale. Here we go. Here it is. Let's talk about it.
So the Mean Girls season 2 finale came on, and let me say this: I actually enjoyed this season. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna fall off when Cash and Knuckles left, but it actually turned up even more, and every episode started getting really good. So I'm not mad at it. I'm convinced that Zanaya thought that she was a little Bow Wow and like Mike the way that she jumped up on that desk, because what kind of shoes she had on? It looked like she was on the escalator at the mall going up. I'm like, how did she get up there that fast? That was crazy. And if it wasn't for security, Zanaya and them would have been flying off that desk onto the floor, and I know that would have hurt. I swear, Fly Night was basically the narrator and the third host of this season, because the way she was in everybody's business, telling them what they should and should not be doing. Fly Night came outside and said, I like y'all, but y'all looking scary, and I know y'all not scary, so run y'all ones. But this part was still a little confusing to me, because Sway was saying that she wanted to fight Dolly, and she wanted who she wanted, and I respect that, but BCB is the one throwing stuff at y'all, trying to attack y'all. They called y'all out, so why are you trying to fight somebody else? Fight them. Like, she was saying they was trying to protect Dolly, but I'm just like, Dolly really don't matter right now. She really don't. But Zanaya had me in tears on that patio because she really tried to fight both of them at the same time. She said, And the Famous Twins was about to get her until Casalea said no jumping. And I was so shocked to see Casalea defending Zanaya. I was so surprised. But you know who be having me in tears? De Niro. She said, if they want to jump her, let them jump her. Why are you in it? She walked up so mad and irritated. I was really in tears. But the Famous Twins calling Zanaya Zendaya had me in tears. And then them was like, I did that for you, daddy. And Zanaya gonna say, I'll dig your dead daddy up right now. I'm like, oh my God. Like, y'all be saying some crazy stuff on the show, some crazy stuff.
Right.
Like, even in the confessional, they was laughing, talk about, I never fought somebody who's sleeping with the person that killed their daddy. Like, whoa. But they end up getting in the field. And let me say this, Sway really surprised me, because the way that Moon Mac fought Castellea, I'm like, oh, she about to get Sway. Sway did her big one. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at the TV like, I couldn't believe it. And that's why you don't underestimate your opponent. Sway did that. Now, when it comes to Zanaya and them, I'm gonna give it to Zanaya because I feel like she got more hits because her arms is longer. So she was able to connect more, but Nim still did her thing too. I was worried about Nim though, because she got that eye patch on. I'm like, if she hit her in the eye the wrong way, it could be a wrap, and I didn't want that for her. So I was a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. But to be fighting with half a vision, she did pretty good. And Fly Night on the side sounded like a girls basketball coach. Yeah, twin, I know you had it in you. Let's go, number 2, let's go. She gonna say when they got in that backyard, they start boogieing. She had that rock back, cock back. I'm like, Fly Night, please. But I like the Famous Twins because they really be chilling. Like, they was not bothering nobody in that house until they was bothered. Now, this part made me mad because Sway said she didn't want to talk about her dad because they was going to turn it into a TikTok just for Now This TV to turn it into a TikTok themselves. Like, I understand that y'all was paying respects, but then y'all kept flashing back to her crying on the side. Like, why would y'all do that? Who idea was that? And Pressure thinks she's slick because she was trying to ask the question without asking it. She was like, yeah, so what they saying is a lie, right? And then I understand mean girls are supposed to be mean, but that don't mean y'all got to be insensitive. Barbie and Pressure talk about F y'all daddy in the confessional is crazy work. Like, it didn't require all of that, but also the Famous Twins should have known that that would have been brought up on this show. Like, that's obvious. The Mean Girls football game was cool, but at this point, they needed real pads and real gear because they thought they was Spencer James on All American. They was really playing and really getting hurt, too. I'm like, y'all ain't going to make it to homecoming. Y'all about to be in crutches and casts. Winter and Castellea did they big one. I'm like, y'all need to play in real life. Also, and Zanaya and Fly Night. I'm shocked that Zanaya and Castellea didn't get into it on this football field because I thought they had a pending fade to run that never happened, but it seemed like they cool in the house. When Castellea pushed her back and gave an example, I'm like, oh, this is about to get bad, but it didn't. Like, they talked it out. They was laughing and standing by each other afterwards. So I'm like, oh, I guess they cool. De Niro is the only one that I feel like still had beef with them. But Barbie team won, and Barbie love a chant. Mean girls, we them girls,
Right.
girls. Mean girls, we them girls, girls. And Pressure gonna say, Barbie, how you feel? This your first win in life. I'm like, damn. And then they went to homecoming. Cash and Knuckles came back, and it was good to see them. And I guess they were trying to check Zanaya about talking about people's kids, but I'm just like, Cash talk about people's kids too, so y'all can't do that. I believe Hayes was triggered that Cash and Knuckles was back. And so Hennessy was trying to calm her down, like, it's cool, like, ain't no problems. I skipped the whole scene with the boys because this is Mean Girls, not Mean Boys. I didn't care about that. And then Winter and Dolly trying to sneak the twins was weird to me. I'm like, why did y'all sneak them? Like, y'all be talking about y'all barely eat, and now y'all wasting food, throwing food. Like, come on. And apparently the rule was if you fought at homecoming, you wasn't getting paid. And so Castellea was like, it was them. It was them. She was not playing about her check, and Hayes was not playing about this food. But overall, this was a good season. If I have to pick a winner, I don't know yet. I'm going to wait to the reunion, but right now it's between Vanity Rose and BCB. I'm leaning more towards BCB because really Vanity Rose is just Hennessy doing her big one. But I heard Hayes do her big one at the reunion. So we're going to see. But I'll see y'all soon. All right, so the Mean Girls season 2.
I agree with them, and I definitely hope that the Vanity Sisters take the win. Cause period. Okay. All right. So Mean Girls season 2 is over. Mean Girls season 2 is over. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next show. BBO. Babby's on deck without the D. Okay, hold on. All right, so BBO. I think we got to watch the last 2 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. Did I watch the last episode? I don't remember. New girl, new drama. I don't remember if I've seen episode 6. So we're going to watch episode 6 and episode 7, I believe. Let's go. Episode 6. You are now watching NTTV. All right, theme song. Okay. She got on me. She's probably got on me pussy. Oh yeah, the Jet episode. I remember all of this. Them getting mad. Homegirl talking about whoever feel like they deserve to be on the jet more than them. Step up. She start fighting this random girl. This one talking about somebody getting beat by Ivory all season. Want to get a redemption off her. Not, I feel like you ain't been popping your itch enough. This Tory girl is hype. Not all like liars. She was giving Ivory energy, but then that sentence gave Rolly energy. Who's fighting in the corner? She messing up these people. Airbnb. Got security stumbling. She got them tripping. Oh, stumbling. The producer said, find her room and get her to it. Who's that, Jordan? So they all mad at Jordan. Lord. So now they all hopping on Jordan for basically being talking the talk but not walking the walk. Oh, they trying to carry her out. And she is triggered. She said she got pulled to the belligerent states. Somebody said Jordan zipper was down in her confessional. So wait, Jordan going home? She called him apes, dogs, and pit bulls. I hate it when people use orangutan, ape, gorilla, all of that. No, not entertained. You get slapped for stuff like that. I don't care how black you are. Okay, so she's saying everything is a mess. Who is this closing their suitcase? They leaving? Money stolen. Not a TV open casting call. Okay. I remember when that took place. That was like November, I think. I wanted to go, but I had to work. Damn. So people stealing purses and money now? The girl, she said she know she took her bread. She already got eliminated. She said she needed it more than she did. Girl, I've been knocking down her door. So they were told to leave their things on a bus before a house meeting. They got back, got all of their things, and Naya never got her purse with her passport in it with a Rolex. Oh, Naya. So now Naya's breaking it down for the other girls. One of y'all stole my stuff. Oh, they better give her back her Rolex. Person they gave it to her is no longer with us. So that's sentimental. What passengers came after them on that bus? I wonder who took her stuff. Oh, she tight. She said her patience is thin and her energy is off. The other girl was just like, you could search through all my stuff if you want to. Lord. So Lex said that y'all should be pulling together Tori at the same time, at the same temperature, I guess. Okay. So Tori said she's with all the happy, happy, joy, joy, but she heard she was about to get jumped when she came in the house. Uh-oh. Now they're talking amongst each other. Ooh, they had an agreement. So they about to go on a BBO affair. Let's think this her show. Hold on. I'm here for it. So they lined up by the head out the door, go to the casting call. She dreamed. She's familiar. Oh, Jocelyn's Cabaret. Okay, so they're doing the casting in the house. I thought they were leaving. Oh shoot, she's a part of the new cast, so she's a replacement. Okay, so now it looks like they're in the city. They just got to the casting call. Fans going crazy from the room. That line to audition is crazy long. You are sitting here yelling at the top of their lungs. Mm-mm-mm. Tranqui. Tranqui, have you been watching the another TV shows? And have you seen the preview to the reunion? Tori is loud and wrong. It's them yelling in each other's face for me. Mm. All right, so I just finished watching last week's episode of BBO. Time to play catch up and watch this week's episode of BBO, which I think is the finale as well, if I'm not mistaken. But before we do that, of course, we got to check to see what Isaiah had to say. Let's go ahead and check that out. Let's see. This is Eric. Well, this was last week's episode, so I got to play the last week one. Hold on. I think it was episode 6. Yeah.
BBO was really good this episode, but Jordan was getting on my nerves trying to play the victim like she wasn't talking all that mess on that PJ. Please. You was on that PJ talking heavy, I'm not gonna lie, saying that she got whooped by Ivory and you rather get whooped by the person you got whooped by instead of Ivory. You was doing all that. But then tried to play hide and go seek when y'all got to the house. You can't do that. But what I will say is that I feel like Sav been wanting a problem with Jordan since the beginning of the season. Tori still yelling at these girls about the PJ that they barely even got to ride because they got kicked off. It's crazy. Like they got kicked off and had to ride commercial. They had a whole commercial break, literally. And you're yelling at them about what you did not get to do and they barely got to do it themselves, Tori. Like if that was me, I would have been laughing at them like, ha ha, y'all thought y'all was better than us and y'all came right back down to earth. That's what I would have did. Now we got thieves in the house. Swiper, no swiping. Blue Jasmine said she lost like $4,500, but who I really felt bad for was Naya because she said somebody stole her Christian Dior bag that had a Rolex watch in it that came from somebody that passed away. That's sad. And so all the girls were showing love and being supportive, and so Big Lex said the same love that y'all showing Naya, y'all need to show Tori. I guess Tori don't feel loved in this house, but Tori, these girls are scared of you because they don't know if you're going to hit them or not. After you did Lil Mama Cole for talking to you crazy over that little game that y'all was playing, everybody's scared of you. And everybody went to hug Tori, and she was like, nah, cut all the fake stuff because I heard people supposed to jump me and everybody be in my face, so it's all fake. And allegedly, the person that was supposed to jump her was Maya with Gorgeous Doll when Tori attacked her. Before they got into the house, Tori and Gorgeous Doll had a pact that if somebody was getting beat up, they would jump in for the other person. And so when Tori did that to Gorgeous Doll, Maya was supposed to jump in because that was the rule. But this part was dumb to me because Maya was saying that she wasn't trying to jump in. She was trying to break it up. Girl, there's 50 security guards. And when Maya tried to do something, Big Lex told her to back up and calm down because you're not about to do nothing and we're not doing that. And so Maya went to Gorgeous Doll and told her, yeah, I tried to help you, but Lex stopped me. And so Gorgeous Doll thought that meant I was trying to jump in and help you because that was what they talked about. And Maya was saying that she wasn't trying to jump in. She was trying to break it up because Gorgeous Doll was not getting beat up. And Blue Jasmine was like, yes, she was. But this whole scene just really felt like Gorgeous Doll and Maya was trying to throw each other under the bus because they both didn't want to see Tori one-on-one. And then allegedly, Barbie asked Gorgeous Doll who she think that Tori is about to get, and Gorgeous Doll said Maya, and that was the whole thing too. But yeah, it was a lot of lying going on. There was a lot of copping please and a lot of please don't hurt me. But also this was dumb because none of this would be happening if Tori wasn't tripping about not being on the PJ and blaming the girls for it. Blame production. Like these girls on this show is not fighters. It's not really a fighting show. So Tori coming on here Hulk smashing these girls. Of course they want to jump you. But also LaRue is there and not letting Tori get jumped. So that would have been a whole thing too. And Tori felt like Maya was fake because she was still in her room with her and LaRue and hanging out with her, but you had plans to jump her. Like, all of this was over the top. But also, I feel like Gorgeous Doll is not Maya's friend at all. Like, the way Gorgeous Doll be talking about Maya and calling her boring, I'm like, is that your friend that you're supposed to be fighting for? Because it don't feel like it. And then Blue Jasmine was tired of Gorgeous Doll talking and having story time, so they got into it, and it was like, it's too much. But Gorgeous Doll do talk a lot and do not be letting people speak. Like, I can see that from the TV. Gorgeous Doll was like, you want a storyline so bad. And Blue Jasmine was like, I've been had a storyline. I came in with Nicole. J Dreams joined the show and she's cute, but Big Lex was not feeling her. She was like, is this what we was waiting on the whole time? I'm like, dang, Lex. Like, I know Lex is probably just being brutally honest, but sometimes it really just be a lot. It just be like, damn. But Lex was still nice to her, though, until J Dreams came to her saying a mutual friend told them that Lex wanted to beat her up. And Lex was like, I don't even know you to want to beat you up. I wouldn't even sleep with you. And so Lex called Lucky because I was the only mutual friend. She was like, Lucky, did I say this? And come to find out, this was from 3-4 years ago. Like, you could have been pressed her about this off the show in the DM. But also, Lex was doing too much. Talk about I'll fly to Miami and fight Lucky. Like, come on now. And Nia Lee was getting frustrated because she tired of getting kicked off of stuff. Because at first I was like, Nia, why are you even in it? But then I thought they just got kicked off the PJ. I don't want to get kicked off of something else. It's embarrassing. Like, we grown. But I like J Dreams, though. She stood on business. She wasn't letting nobody punk her. And then LaRue is so funny to me because she gave Mommy G another example of what she did to her after they already squashed the beef, and Mommy G was pissed. Mommy G was like, I don't like. And LaRue was like, I know, I didn't like either. But if y'all already squashed it and talked about it and apologized, LaRue, you did not have to touch that girl nose. I don't know who to believe. But yeah, this was a pretty good episode. BBO was really good this episode, but Jordan was getting on my nerves trying to play the victim like she wasn't talking all that mess on that PJ. Please. You was on that PJ talking heavy, I'm not gonna lie, saying that she got whooped by Ivory and you rather get whooped by the person you got whooped by instead of Ivory. You were doing all that. But then tried to play hide and go seek when y'all got to the house. You can't do that. But what I will say is that I feel like Sav been wanting a problem with Jordan since the beginning of the season. Tori's still yelling at these girls about the PJ that they barely even got to.
All right, that is the end of that. So now let's get into the part 1 of the season finale. Hold on. BBO episode 7 part 1 finale. That's what they're advertising it as. All right. So let's check out what that is talking about. All right. So of course they got a new cast member. I wonder if Lucky's the one that told her that she wanted to fight that new girl. Told Lex. 嗯 Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Jumped 20,000 on Carly head. 50K on somebody's head is crazy, and to say it on TV is even crazier. Over 20 surgeries. Hmm. So it look like they're doing some sort of a toy drive, I guess. Not the white or mixed baby dolls. Her mom told her she's not black enough. Big list little kids. Oh, they got food too. That's what's up. I actually like this show. I'm not gonna hold you. This is a very emotional episode. Aww. Looks like LaRue had a heart to heart. Okay, Big Lex. We love growth. Oh, Nialee's mommy. Be in New York, ain't it? LaRue funny. Oh, not one big happy dysfunctional family, Tori. I a lonely person. When Bianca got there, she been mental institutions. Nicole. Oh, Nicole. Mm. I like this episode. Mommy G. Who's laughing? It's LaRue cracking up. No, she called her cucaracha. That's racist. You want to apologize or fight? Come on, LaRue. LaRue got her. She said I was gonna let that cha-cha slide. This episode got a lot of moving pieces. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. All right, BBO, that was a cute episode. Very cutesy, very demure. But I'm tired as hell, y'all. It's time for me to go to bed. I got work tomorrow. Thank you for everybody that stayed tuned. Sorry I didn't have a lot of commentary for the BBO, but it was a lot for me to take in. I had to make sure that I watched every second because of me missing last week's 2 episodes. We got to stay tuned for part 2 of their season finale that is coming up. I was going to stay on and we were going to talk buddies, but I think we're going to have to save that for tomorrow. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in and have a good night.